Hi, my name is Thomas Gibbs with usfranchisevisa.com, and in this video, we will discuss the franchise opportunity Shack Shine with Jeremy Ennis. Jeremy, thank you for being on the call.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Looking forward to it.
So tell us about the opportunity in general.
Yeah, so Shack Shine is part of a larger organization. It's called O2E Brands. We have 4 brands, 1-800-GOT-JUNK, You Move Me, Wow One Day Painting, and Shack Shine. We're the newest brand to the mix. We started franchising in 2015. We've grown the footprint of our franchise to 39 owners, 21 in Canada, 18 in the United States. And what really has us excited about this business is a couple of things. It's a highly fragmented space. There's no dominant brand. We're really pioneering a new category called house detailing. So we're bringing services like window cleaning and gutter cleaning and power washing and Christmas light installation all under one roof, and delivering an amazing experience to customers where they use this service over and over and over again and really fall in love with the brand. So that's a little bit about us and what has us excited about this house detailing category.
Awesome. Awesome. That's really cool. So who would your ideal franchisee be?
Yeah, I think there's 2 ideal franchisees. I think the first one would be someone that's a little bit green. So first-time entrepreneur, never run a business before, but full of grit and tenacity and drive and motivation. Loves to lead, but maybe doesn't have tons of leadership experience. And really, these individuals probably never thought they could run a business before because of the general cost to start a franchise business. But with Shack Shine, they could kind of get their foot in the door for, just under 50 grand or on average around 70. So it's really opened up a lot of doors for people that never thought they could run a franchise before. And then the other individual, someone that's really experienced. So they've owned a franchise before. They've been in business for 10, 15, 20 years, strong leadership, good values. And really, these people really see an opportunity in a scalable business model with recurring revenue and an opportunity really to partner actually with the first profile I was mentioning to actually grow, to diversify their investment portfolio and actually to grow their business. And generally, they really have a passion for people and working with people and mentoring people. So those are the 2 types of owners within our system.
So we're looking for green people.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah, well, that's a good way to make it stick then. Okay. No, that's great. So if we became a franchisee, what's a day in the life going to be like for us?
Yeah, the focus is on 3 key areas: business management, sales, and production. And when you first launch the business, you're going to be kind of wearing 3 different hats and learning the ins and outs of it, and probably working lots of hours and working harder than you've ever done before. But over time, as you learn the production side of things and kind of get your hands dirty a little bit, really where we want our owners to focus is on the sales and the business management side. So really drive the sales locally in the marketplace, like networking, getting out there, speaking with customers, whether it's residential customers or commercial customers, and then really leading the business in terms of looking at the day-to-day metrics of the business, the type of people that they're looking to onboard, looking down the road in terms of scalability. And then over time, they will hire out that sales component as well. And then they're really going to be just focused on leading the business. And really that time frame in terms of scalability or getting out of the weeds is really depending on the individual. But that's kind of anywhere from like a 1, 2, 3, 4-year process. And when prospects speak with our franchise partners, we like to connect them with people in various stages of that growth, so they can kind of get a hands-on feel for what they're experiencing depending on the stage of their business.
Awesome, that's great. Do you think that we would find a lot of the franchisees would talk about the ease of scalability?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I think that's one of the attractive pieces of this model is you can really get out there and acquire customers. The demand for these types of services are high, and if you do a really good job, customers really want to use you over and over again because what they're looking for is a reliable contractor. So yes, I think they'd hear that speaking with the owners. Um, Especially, some franchises booked out a few weeks or even a few months, and just that the need to add vehicles, the need to add staff, and the need to grow to keep up with the demand.
Awesome. Oh, that's great. I did a little homework looking up some of the reviews. Uh, 4.9, 5.0 stars. It's pretty impressive because if the customers are happy, you're going to hear about it on Google,
Yeah.
and it's really evident through guys' reviews. That's awesome to see. There's not many businesses that even get over 4.5 stars, and to see that kind of strength throughout the system, not just in one location is really good. What
Mhm.
what do you guys contribute that to? Why do you think you get such good reviews?
Yeah, good question. I think it's about the consistency. So part of joining a franchise system is you get a playbook and you follow the playbook, and it delivers really good results. And our brand promise to our customers is to show up with shiny, organized vans and friendly, uniformed technicians, and we promise to do the job right the first time in one detailed visit. And in this space where it's highly fragmented, a lot of the cases is someone shows up with a stained T-shirt, so not uniformed, and it's a rusty pickup truck, and they generally have to call them back a couple times to get the job done right. So I think when you deliver on the brand promise and you follow through, and just the ease of booking a job to the ease of having someone come and do that, clean your windows or clean the gutters, and it's just no disruption in your life. And then the look at the end of it when the home is literally smiling back at you because it's so squeaky clean, or if Christmas lights installed, it's literally shining. Customers just, really fall in love with their home and fall in love with their brand, and they just rave about us.
That makes me think about another brand with O2E, Wow One Day
Mm.
Painting.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, the customer experience is just really positive. To get
Yeah.
that type of experience with Shack Shine obviously is common too.
No,
Um,
for sure.
yeah, that's great. Tell me a little bit about O2E brands and how
Yeah.
that all kind of came together, and why that's important for someone that's maybe thinking about becoming a franchisee.
Yeah, for sure. O2E Brands is a larger organization. It has 4 brands, and really the vision of O2E Brands is to be the most trusted name in home services, and that's from one exceptional customer experience at a time. So the customer always comes first. And we have 4 brands. I know you mentioned Wow One Day Painting. They're a painting brand that literally paints homes within a day, and customers get blown away from that experience. Literally no disruption. In the morning, they leave to go to work, come back, and their home's completely transformed in the inside. We have 1-800-GOT-JUNK, which is the largest junk removal business in the world, and You Move Me, which is a local moving company that takes care of customers' needs during one of the most stressful times in their lives, and they show up and give customer coffee because generally they've packed up their coffee pod, and just really take care of them during that stressful time. But everything's really based off our success with 1-800-GOT-JUNK. 30 years of building up a franchise brand with over 150 franchise owners, and servicing customers all the time. So we've been able to really leverage all the systems and structure and support that we built through them and really tailor it to our brand. So when someone's looking at Shack Shine or Wow One Day Painting or You Move Me, which is more of our emerging brands, then what they can know is this isn't our first rodeo. We've done this multiple times over and over, and we're going to continue to do that. And really what we're doing is we're just leveraging those same systems and processes, tailoring it to our brand, and continuing to grow in the home services space. So that's a little bit about O2E and the vision and the brands that's underneath them.
Awesome. Yeah, thanks for telling us about that. What's it like to go to training initially? How long is it? What are we going to learn? Um, Things like that with the initial training.
Yeah. So training is done here in Vancouver. There's 2 4-day training sessions, and on average, to ramp up to opening is about 6 weeks. That would be the average kind of time frame. But out of the 6 weeks, there's 8 full days here in Vancouver. And essentially, you get a business coach that will take you through that 6-week ramp up period. And when you come to Vancouver, you've already done a lot of business logistics. And here, it's just about really getting intimate, even more intimate than you already have the brand, learning about all aspects of sales and marketing and estimating and people, and even actually how to physically deliver the service over an 8-day period. So when you're walking away, you're fully a subject matter expert within the brand. And then that business coach will kind of meet with you weekly, leading up to launching the business, and then come visit you for 3 days to make sure that the vehicle is dialed in, that your team is dialed in, that you're dialed in and ready to go, produce jobs for your customers in the local marketplace. And it doesn't just end there. Like from there, it's like weekly coaching and training virtually. We call them goal setting and review meetings to make sure that the franchise partner's on track and hitting goals. And if they're not hitting the goals, why? How can we support you to hit your goals? And then annually, we all get together here in Vancouver for like a convention with all of our brands for more coaching, training, development, and support. So there's the ramp up training, but ongoing, and really our whole mantra as an organization is really building something bigger together than we can build alone. Really focusing on it's all about the people, and we really want to make sure everyone's supported and getting what they need to be successful.
Great, great. No, that's good. So it sounds like there's essentially a split training, like 4 days
Yep.
and another 4 days. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
Cool.
Yeah, we find that it's good to have the split. Drinking from a water hose, first 4 days. Go back into the market. Apply some of the learning that you had in those first 4 days. Then come back a little bit recharged, refreshed. Another 4 days, and then get fully in the swing of things.
Yeah, I once had a training like that, 4 days, some real world experience, and then another 4 days. I also know of another franchise company, believe it or not, 10 16-hour days in a row.
Wow.
My eyes would gloss over after about day 7 of that, for
Yeah.
sure. But yeah, no, that's good. So if we're watching this video and we're out there, we're thinking we really want to come to America, or we're already in America, and this sounds like a great opportunity, but we're a little bit skeptical, maybe as that first time entrepreneur, just to take that jump, especially. What would be the best way to maybe get some more information, or to maybe just have a real low pressure or no pressure, just introductory call?
Yeah. Well, I think first off, just anybody that is considering to not just relocate to another city, but a whole other country, and to learn about a new culture and a new way of life, and hopefully a better way of life, get on you. Like that's, I think that it's a big life risk. I think equally to starting a business. I think there's 2 ways. I think it could be through yourself, Thomas. I know you're a great resource in terms of franchising and being able to explain what that's all about in terms of like the business category and the variety of brands out there and different business models. So if you're into franchising, that could be a place to start. But if you listen to this video and the brand is resonating with you and you're kind of like what I've shared so far, you can just visit the shackshine.com website. There's a start a franchise section. I encourage you to read through that. And at the end, there's an opportunity to submit your information to learn more about our franchise concept, and I'd be more than happy to have myself or one of my colleagues connect with you.
Great, great. Yeah, we've got that link down below in the description. And we've also got the link for usfranchisevista.com. So if Shackshine resonates with you, feel free to reach out through that link. Or if you'd like to learn more about franchising, be happy to have a call with you, help you understand your goals, and what about living the American dream is of interest to you. Jeremy, thanks for being on the call today and telling us about the Shackshine opportunity.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Thomas. Have a great day.